Good morning. Nikki here with Yoga Meets Therapy and Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness. Today we are going to kick our butts. This is a vigorous class, Vigorous Vinyasa. And I'm going to take it back to my roots of what I used to practice back in the day. So essentially what that means is we are going to go through 3 type A's, 3 type B's, 3 type C's, and standing postures, seated postures, backward bends. So if at any point, you need to do or not do what serves you, please do that. You really have this great gift of being able to practice at home right now, and hopefully that starts to take away those shoulds. When you come to class, I should be doing this because the person next to me is, or I should be doing this because I'm being told to do it. You're in your home. This is your practice. Please take it as you would, if you take what you need from it. Yeah. So with that said, let's get started. And just going to find our way to a seat initially, or even a standing posture, wherever you want to be, to just close the eyes and start to connect in with the breath. And just start to transition from where you were to where you are now, on your mat, in your body, with your breath. And just notice what's showing up right now. What came with you to your mat. How might it serve you or not serve you in your practice today? Let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Let it fall out. Take one more. We're going to meet in a downward facing dog. So if there's any movements that you need to do along the way to get there, please feel free to do it as we start to get into our sun salutations. So we're going to kind of jump right into that. Everything will be about a breath, a movement. So slow it down or speed it up based on where your breath is. So working your way towards your downward dog if you're not there already. And as you do, just notice what kind of shows up. Notice what parts of your body are saying ooh, and what parts might just be kind of really open and ready. Sorry, I have a lot of dog hair on my mat. It seems to never go away here. At the bottom of an exhale, hop, step, or walk the feet to the hands, standing forward fold. Drop the head, drop the neck, pull it in nice and deep. Let's really start to create some opening with the breath, with the body, before we start kind of cranking it out. Let's bend the knees. Inhale to Utkatasana, awkward chair. Check in with the feet. Make sure they're parallel, either Big toes touching or feet underneath the hips, hip width distance. And exhale, come to stand, hands to heart center. Deep breath in. Let it fall out. And let's inhale, reach up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back through chaturanga, or just drop the knees. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Hold and breathe, 3 breaths. Bottom of your exhale, hop, step, or walk to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. 3 breaths. Bottom of your exhale, hop, step, or walk the feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Hold and breathe, 3 breaths. At the bottom of your exhale, hop, step, or walk the feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand. Hands to heart center. Let's close the eyes. Take a moment here. Come back to your breath. Slow it down. Come back to the center. I'm going to start to transition into type 2 sun salutes. Coming through warrior 1. Inhale, reach up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step and jump or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Step the right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, chaturanga all the way through. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Step the left foot forward, right heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Hold and breathe, 3 breaths. Good opportunity to just come into a child's pose if you need a break here for those 3 breaths. Bottom of your exhale, hop, step, or walk the feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Step the right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Step the left foot forward, right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Hold and breathe, 3 breaths. Option to come into child's. Bottom of your exhale, hop, step, or walk the feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Step the right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Step the left foot forward, right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Hold and breathe. Bottom of your exhale, hop, step, or walk the feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand, hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Come back to the breath. Slow it down. The shoulders are getting tired through your chaturanga. Maybe just drop the knees. Don't do a full chaturanga. Take a variation. Don't want to strain the shoulders. I'm going to come through type 3 sun salutes. This one is coming through warrior 2. Inhale, reach up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Step the right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Step the left foot forward, right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Hold and breathe. On the bottom of your exhale, hop, step, or walk the feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Step the right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Step the left foot forward, right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Hold and breathe. I can't remember if we just did 2 or 3. So we're going to do one more. Option to do one more. Option to sit in a child's pose for this next round. This next round is at your own pace with your own breath. So as you're ready, as you exhale, hop, step, or walk the feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand, hands to heart center. And take it from here. It's all you. Find your way through warrior one, warrior two, and then the other side. We'll all meet in a child's pose. So start to find your way into a child's pose if you're not already there. And let everything soften a little bit. Let the breath start to soften. Soften the shoulders and the neck. Even the fingers. Let the fingers go. Check in with the face, the feet. And take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Let it all fall out. Reach the arms overhead, palms face down in your child's pose. Walk the hands to one side and just create a side stretch from your child's pose. Walk the hands back through center and to the other side. Come back through center. Come to hands and knees. Take that right arm and reach it out and open to the right side, opening the heart. And as you exhale, thread the needle, bring the shoulder to the floor. Inhale, reach it up and open. Exhale, hand to the floor. And reach the left arm up and open on an inhale. And exhale, thread that needle. Inhale, reach it up and open. Exhale, bring the hand down. Come onto the forearms. Trying to get the forearms parallel, elbows and forearms in line with the shoulders. Tuck the toes, lift the hips for a modified downward dog. Trying to get into the shoulders a little bit here. And then make your way into a downward dog, however that works best for you. We're going to step the right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Hold your warrior one. Take a few minutes to set it up. Feel strong, feel rooted. Adjust the feet as you need to. Trying to square the hips towards the front of the mat. So pull that left hip forward. And make sure that belly comes in and up. Use that core, the front of it, the back of it, the sides of it, to hold your postures. Soften the shoulders. Release the hands to the hips or interlace the fingers behind the back. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, Parsvottanasana. Reach the heart forward. Breathe. Bend through that knee. Lift the back leg. Warrior three, standing balance. Find your way back to warrior one. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or just drop the knees. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Step the left foot forward. Right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Hold. Again, just find your warrior one. How can you find a little more stability here in your posture? What needs to shift, change? What needs to engage? What can let go? Release the hands to the hips or interlace the fingers behind the back. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, reach it forward, Parsvottanasana. Start to bend that front knee. Lift the back leg, standing balance, warrior three. Find your way back to your warrior one. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or just drop the knees. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Step the right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open, warrior two, and hold. So at this point, you might see me doing some variations with the arms. I have some tweaky shoulders, and sometimes they get worse than other times. So feel free to, as I'm doing, not do what I do, but feel free to adjust and do what you need to do in your body as you notice things come up. There's no point in hurting yourself for a yoga practice. So from your warrior two, make sure that front knee is deeply bent, trying to get it over the ankle. And trying to root down through the outside of that left foot. Trying to open the hips to the outside of the mat. Belly in and up. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale the hands to the floor. And find your way back to your downward dog. Feel free to chaturanga, upward, downward, or just step back to your downward. Step the left foot forward, right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open, warrior two. And again, do what you need to do to support yourself in the posture. Trying to get that front knee over that front ankle. Reach through the outside of that right foot, opening the hip. See if you can maybe tuck the tailbone a little bit. Belly in and up, lift the heart, soften the shoulders. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, plank, and exhale your way back to downward dog, however you want to get there. Step the right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, right elbow to right knee, or slide that hand down to the floor. Inhale, left arm up and over, Utthita Parsva Konasana. Inhale, reverse. Straighten that front leg. Exhale, right hand reaches towards the other side of the room. And then drop the hand, find your way into Trikonasana. Trying to find your way in between, kind of like two panes of glass. Trying to get as flat as possible. So lengthening the spine. Inhale, reverse. As you exhale, put a bend back in that front knee. Hands come to the floor. Find your way back, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward, right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open, warrior two. Let's inhale, reverse. Exhale, elbow to knee, or slide that hand to the floor. Inhale, right arm up and over. And breathe. Inhale, reverse, straighten the front leg. Exhale, start to reach that left arm to the other side of the room. Tuck the right hip back. And then drop the left arm, right arm directly over left. Trikonasana. Find your way back up, reverse. And then bend that knee. Exhale, hands to the floor. Find your way back to your downward dog. I'm going to do a little bit of core here. Inhale, reach that right leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow, and pause and hold. Option to let it slide down towards the wrist. As you exhale, tuck it back in. Inhale, slide down. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, slide down. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, reach that leg up and back again. Bring it down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Pause and hold. Option to inhale, slide it down. Exhale, tuck it up. Inhale, slide it down. Exhale, tuck it up. One more time. Inhale, reach the leg up. Bring the leg down. The bottom of an exhale, hop, step, or walk the feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hold and breathe. Feel free to bring the feet hip width distance here. Take any variations. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach up, Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand, hands to heart center. Start to root through one foot. We're going to step the other one deeply back and then straddle the legs. So feet parallel, standing straddle. Option to keep the hands at heart center, hips, or even interlace the fingers behind the back. Find strong feet here. See if you can tuck the tailbone, lift the heart. Take a nice big breath. Exhale, come forward, spine parallel with the floor. So you're going to hold. Nice strong posture, belly in and up. Reach through the crown of the head. And exhale, forward fold all the way. Let's inhale back to a flat back. Bring the left hand directly underneath the face. So the left hand's rooted. If you need a block to root or some books to root that hand on, please take them. Inhale, the right arm open. Exhale, right hand down. Let the right hand come in front of the face. Inhale, the left arm up and open. Exhale that left hand down and find your way forward again. Just dropping the head and the neck. So inhale back to that flat back. We're going to root both hands into the floor. We're going to walk the feet in. So we're going to eventually come into a low squat. So the hips are going to squat, or the hips are going to dip, the knees are going to bend. Find your way to wherever the feet work best. Maybe the hips are up high here. Maybe you can really drop the hips. So just find a squat that really gets you in the hips. Arms, upper arms come inside of the knees. Even if this just means the hands are still on the floor here, that's totally fine. Just find your squat. We're going to bring the hands to the floor and we're going to walk the feet in even more. So the big toes touch, the knees come wide. The heels reach towards the floor but might not make it there. So you might want a pillow or something underneath the feet, or a folded up blanket or towels. And then you're going to get really small. So malasana, sorry. So you're going to tuck everything right in, wrap the hands around, and try to tuck the crown of the head towards the sacrum, like you're kind of trying to make a circle with the spine. And anywhere along the way, anywhere that you make it into this posture, even if you're just playing with it or exploring it, is absolutely fine. Just be where you are. And slowly start to find your way out. And I'm just going to reorient on my mat. So feel free to do that if you need to. We're going to root the hands into the floor. We're going to bring the knees up onto those upper arms. So we're going to come into a crow, a hand balance here. Just bring the feet back down. Start to straighten through the legs, coming into a standing forward fold. Drop the head, drop the neck. Bring left hand to right ankle, right hand to the sacrum, and start to twist to the right. Maybe you come up to a flat back and then twist. And release back to center. Bring right hand to left ankle, left hand to the sacrum, and twist to the left. And release. Drop the head, drop the neck. Check in with the feet. Make sure they are parallel. Bend deeply through the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Bring the hands to heart center. Come up onto the toes. So we're come up onto the balls of the feet. And then get low. Start to really drop all the way down. And when you get there, open the knees, come to a seat for Baddha Konasana. Feet come together, knees come apart, heart reaches forward. Inhale, come back up. I'm going to extend the legs straight out in front. Pull the feet up. Reach the heart forward. Paschimottanasana. Inhale and come back up. So this next part's going to be kind of fun, but we're going to work our way into an arm balance, but stay wherever you need to along the way. Take the right leg and step it up and over the left. We're just going to start with a twist. Feel free to come in and up and twist. You can also bend that bottom leg if you'd like. Come back to center. We're going to drop that right knee over the left knee, or any variation, just working into the hips here for Gomukhasana. Find your way forward. Option to just hang out here for a few breaths, or you can take left elbow to right knee and create a twist here. Inhale and come back up. And we're going to bring that right foot back down, so kind of like you're setting up for that twist again. And we're going to take the twist. So feel free to stay at the twist, or you can really root that knee up into this upper arm here. And then that left hand is going to come to the floor. Right hand is going to come next to it. This left leg might need to find another place to be for a minute. So as we do that, we're going to roll onto the hands. That right knee is still tucked onto the top of that left arm. You can find your way into an arm balance here. And come back in. Just take a minute. Extending both legs again. So if you're just in the twist, just come out of the twist. Coming to another Paschimottanasana. Coming back up. Take that left leg and step it over the right leg. Find your way into a twist on this side. Bottom leg can bend or stay straight. Back to center. Just drop knee over knee for Gomukhasana. Option to stay just in your forward folding Gomukhasana, or you can take a twist here, especially if you're going to work into that arm balance. The twist is it's kind of like a extra step here before coming into it. Find your way back up and out. That left foot is going to root back into the floor. The knee is going to come up. And again, option to just come into another twist, or you can set up for that arm balance. So really tuck. So this upper part of the arm here is going to tuck as far as you can on that knee. Just move that bottom leg out of the way a little bit so the arms or the hands can root down into the floor about hip width distance. It's always kind of an awkward transition here. So maybe it tucks in. Tucking it in is kind of easier. So tuck that leg in. You need to reset as you start moving. Feel free. Maybe you extend both legs, maybe not. And then tuck it all back in. Find your way back to your seat. Or just start to come out of your twist. Extending both legs. And coming forward for another Paschimottanasana. And find your way back up. I'm just going to bend the knees again, feet together, coming back into a Baddha Konasana. Just opening those hips again. Sometimes compressing those hips just needs a little counter posture. I know mine do. All right, a little more core. Come back up. I'm going to work towards our kickback here. So before we do that, we are going to do a little more core. So find your way into Navasana or boat pose. Feel free to stay here as you just hold, knees bent. Or you can start moving with it. So extending that left leg, reaching to the right. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, extend the right, reach to the left. Back to center and keep going. Option to also have arms behind the head. It's a little harder here. Ooh. Back to center. Reach those arms back out. Cross one ankle over the other. Tuck everything in real close. So the heels come in, the knees come in, everything comes in. And drop the heels to the floor as close to your sits bones as you can. Root the hands into the floor. Keep squeezing those knees together. Lift the hips. This should burn. And then start to either tuck those feet under and walk over the feet, or you can start to lift and kick them back. Come to your plank. Drop the knees, or chaturanga. Come into an upward dog or any other backward bend here, just to open up that belly again. Breathe. Come into your downward dog. Step the right foot forward. Drop the back knee. So low lunge. Take a pillow or something if you want it underneath that back knee. And just open through the front of that left hip. Keep that belly coming in and up. Feel free to reach the arms up or even interlace the fingers behind the back. And find your way back to your downward dog. If you want a little extra, you can always chaturanga, upward, downward, or just step on back. And then step the left foot forward. Drop the back knee. For your low lunge here. And just breathe. Keep lifting. Strong belly, strong core, strong legs, soft shoulders. Feel free to lift the arms or interlace the fingers, or even soften the posture if you need to. We're going to find our way out. Coming back to your downward dog. If you want a little extra, feel free to chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Find your way to plank. Drop the knees and lower all the way to the floor. Let's bring the forehead or the chin to the floor. Actually, we're going to take the hands and reach them down alongside the body, palms face down, and then walk the hands underneath the body. So you're going to, I'll show you. So you have two options here. The hands are going to be underneath like this, or you can interlace the fingers, but you're going to be laying on your arms, such as this. So the backs of the shoulders are kind of going to be rounded. Chin comes to the floor, or the forehead if you need the forehead. Start to reach back through the legs, so extending the legs. Knees come up off the floor. Start to root into the arms and the shoulders and lift the legs. If this is too much for the arms, you can change your orientation with your hands and intercross or interlace the fingers underneath the body. So that can kind of take a little pressure off of the insides of the elbows. And release. We're going to come into that a second time. Start to lift as you're ready. Maybe your legs only come up like an inch off the floor. Maybe you can really reach them up. Your choice. And release. Release the hands out from underneath the body if they're not already gone. Bring the hands directly underneath the shoulders. We'll come into a low cobra. A low cobra, like the hands can come up off the floor. You can also use the hands as support if you'd like. And release. Feel free to take another low cobra, or you can bend the knees and grab the ankles and come into a full down your asana. So as you grab the ankles, start to kick back into the hands, let the legs lift the arms. And release. Take it a second time, so any of those backward bending postures, feel free to just take your choice, the one that's going to serve you best today, even if it's the one you don't like, and find your way into it. And come out. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Come on to hands and knees. Take any movements here that you might want if you want to come through some cat-cow movements, or even just come into a child's pose for a few breaths. Starting to wrap up. So just a couple of closing postures before coming into Shavasana. We're going to eventually make our way onto our backs. So lying flat on the back, knees bent. Take a deep breath in and let it fall out. Rooting into the feet, the knees bent, start to lift the hips off the floor for your bridge. Walk the shoulders underneath, option to interlace the fingers or the hands underneath the back. And feel free to stay here in your bridge. You can use a support for your bridge if you'd like, placing blocks or books or anything underneath the hips, or you can transition this into a shoulder stand. So if you have a shoulder stand practice, feel free to come into it. If not, that's okay. Just kind of hang out in your bridge, supported bridge. If you have support underneath your bridge, maybe you can lift the legs up. Or kind of a shoulder stand variation. And for anybody who would like to, start to drop the legs over the head for a plow. From your plow, tuck the knees into the ears for Karnapidasana. And slowly find your way out of any posture, making your way into your Shavasana. Of course, if there are any other movements or postures that you might want or need to close out your practice, please take them. And as we move out of Shavasana, when it's time, feel free to stay, soaking it in as much as you want or need. When you do make your way into Shavasana, take a nice deep breath, letting it fall out. And soften into the support of the floor a little bit more. Again, staying in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. For those of us who are ready to move, start to deepen your breath. Start to make any movements that feel good to wake yourself up. And eventually find your way to a seat, bringing the eyes back to a close. And take a nice deep breath in, letting it fall out. Take a moment here for gratitude. Being able to practice, having a body that will support you in any practice, whatever it is that you choose. And we'll close with a single Om. Let's bring the hands to heart center, palms pressing together. And take a deep breath in together. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great day. And just a reminder, you can always find me on Facebook at Yoga Meets Therapy, or on email, yogameetstherapy@gmail.com, or even on the web, yogameetstherapy.com. Thanks again.